Welcome to Pushing the Limits, everybody. We have a very special show for you today. And it's a show that I've been looking forward to because, as anybody knows, I love debates. I love having conversations with people that I disagree with. Particularly, I prefer respectful conversations. It doesn't always go down that route, but I have a feeling it won't go down that route today. And we have a moderator who I'd like to introduce, and this is going to be a lot of fun. Going to have debate Andrew Wilson today on Pierce Morgan. Last week, and this is going to be a lot of fun. It's a little tricky because we haven't really done cross streams. I can't remember the last time I did a cross stream, but we're doing a cross stream today, so we're kind of figuring it out. Of course, they want to be on their platforms, and we want to be on our platforms. So that's kind of what we're doing now. Jake, are you there? Yeah, we are live on our end, and I just wanted to introduce you as the moderator, so just people have a little bit of background on who you are, and then take it away. Did I lose Dan there for a second? There you go. There you go. There you go. I got you. Okay. Yeah, sure. So for those of you that have not heard of me before, that are on Andrew's side of things, my name is Brian Shapiro. I've been doing political talk radio for about 8 years, been doing radio for 22 years total. I am not a liberal. I am not a Democrat. Not that there is anything wrong with that. But I am a registered independent that is extremely anti-Donald Trump. I certainly lean to the left on social issues. And I love good debates. Anything from doing Pierce Morgan a couple times a month. I've been doing his show for a while now. And Tim Pool, I do his show. And, I love interviewing all different types of people. I think like Andrew, I would rather talk with people that I disagree with than just have a love fest and talk with people that I agree with on everything. Yeah, I mean, I think Donald Trump is a threat to democracy. I think he's a despicable human being. And I think he's an embarrassment to this country. And I'm sure we'll get into that. But I also thank Andrew for willing to sit down and have this sort of debate. I think it's great, and I appreciate him doing that. And I think we need to do more of this stuff. I think there's too many people on both sides of the aisle, quite frankly, that are afraid to have these kinds of debates. So with there, I'll leave it to Andrew.
because the Unaffordable Care Act, referring to the ACA, has been a disaster. Americans, which is fucking crazy too. Right? He also claims in a debate with a whore, which is an outright lie. He just outright lied about that. I think he also needs to account for those things. In short, what's his ethical stance?
Yeah, unfortunately, unfortunately, my producer's trying to work on this, but the internet is going in and out, which is extremely difficult to have a debate with somebody when I can't hear everything that you're saying, Andrew. But I think we're good to go now. I did hear probably half